Hello viewers, Seraph here. Welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Rome 2 Total War as Macedon. So, we're plagued. We need to sacrifice things to the gods. Unfortunately, I don't have a sacrifice to the gods button. So I'm kind of paralyzed here just a shred. We're a little bit waiting on Athens to do something incredibly stupid, which they may just have, actually. We may go ahead and bring the plague down to Larissa. We've actually already done things on our turn. This guy's moved. He's chilling in Anthea. We're working on our public order in Thrace. We're going to get that up into the, well, useful territory. We'll upgrade this. We could upgrade that, but it'll consume food, and we have precious little of that as it is. And public order's fine. So, our income looks great. All our stuff looks great. Let me make sure we moved our fleet. Do we hide it somewhere? We just hit it. Alright, let's end turn. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it's nothing really, really horrible. I'm thinking that our best possible scenario would be a surprise attack on Athens. Conquer the city. And what are you doing, Sparta? Are you going to land? Oh, you are, aren't you? How foolish. Sparta we can basically kneecap by just taking the city of Sparta. Alright, so we finished an agricultural advance. Great, great, great. We've got some attrition. Ouch. Fortunately, replenishment should take care of that eventually. Disease really, really sucks. But such is life. The Delmatae have been completely wiped out. And that's actually our friends, the Ardii. So they now control all of Illyria. Go them. Alliance between Pontus and Pergamon. Great. Is that a real alliance? That doesn't say. So, we have just completed architectural. I said agricultural, didn't I? Architectural advances. We have build brick bakers now. We can upgrade our city, which is lovely. This will let us get enormous cities. But it's going to take us a very long time. We're going to want to get our corruption down. Like, this entire chain will take us 11 turns, or this one technology will take us 11 turns. More to the point, +3 food. So we're going to go ahead and get that, bonus wealth from commerce and bonus wealth from tariffs. Then we'll get improved irrigation. We'll step back over here. We'll finish off this tier 1. And then we'll go over to our military and start, teching ourselves up. Now, what are you doing here, little rat bastard? I'm gonna march my army right over here, because that's a transport. They're just gonna, like, step on and hope everything goes well for them, I think. Seems to be the plan. So we're gonna go ahead and attach Cosmus to the gods of war. He'll level them up to an extent. So it looks like they did not, in fact, spot the children of Amphitrite, which is great news for us. We can't quite get them into Pella. Actually, I'm not sure we want to be all the way over here. Maybe that was a bad idea. I think we've left because the fleet and the transports, even, they can still take Pella. I think that was a mistake. We're going to go back to Pella, where it's nice and safe and we have warm beds, all that jazz. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak over into Ephesus. Where Pergamon is our ally. Right, so we'll sneak over here into support range of the Ephesians. And then we'll be able to sneak right on back with our fleets, and we can start recruiting up more units. So now that we have all this money, we have public orders coming out the ears in this province. So Let's go ahead and get some wealth from industry and 5% even cheaper construction. That's going to be basically all our money. We can still get the Shrine of Hephaestus if we so desire. I wish I could remember what I was saying I wanted before, but I really just can't remember. So I'm thinking Shrine of Hephaestus could be very good. It's going to give us more money. It's going to give us that public order. It's going to give us that wealth from culture. Shrine of Ares could be okay, but I'd really think I'd rather have that Shrine of Hephaestus. Shrine of Athena is good as well for the research rate, and then of course Shrine of Zeus, but this is a completely Hellenistic province. Basically entirely. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get that Shrine of Hephaestus going. That's going to combine with our military port that we're going to switch to eventually once we have more agriculture going. Which will let us recruit all these missile ships in the Aegean Sea. What we may do is station ships in Athens and then pop over to the Ionian Sea, or even the Carpathian Sea down here. Carpathium? Okay, sure. Is that right? I'm thinking of these are the Caucasus over here, not Carpathians. Carpathians are a mountain range, but maybe it's these. I don't know. I'm not sure where it is, actually. I can't remember. I just know it's a mountain range. So we're just kind of waiting for this thing to die down. We'll pop him out of Anthea briefly just to see what that does to public order. We're still on the rise. That's all he can do is pop out of Anthea. He can't even pop back. Oh, he can pop back. Good. So there's no reason to pop out of Anthea. Polpodeva could be vulnerable, but that's only in forced march can he reach Polpodeva. So I think that's actually all we have to do this turn. Especially since we're recalling our army. Dealing with Sparta and Athens is going to be our highest priority. These uppity Greeks. You conquer them once, and they never let you forget it. Mostly we're waiting for that plague to go away so we can successfully replenish our armies. And you know what? Something I didn't realize is I still have that. I think I still have that stupid edict in Macedon. I'm gonna check that. I know I forgot to check that. It was the top of my list to check when I reloaded the game, and I just could not be bothered to even remember that. So, got a bad omen. Military training, great. Household expands. No. Attrition, lose some more men. How long is this? Okay, so the disease is over. We can begin recovering. It racked our population for 2 years. Athens is very, very... they're taking over Epidomnos. So they're crushing the Illyrians. Maybe the Illyrians will want an alliance with us, actually. In fact, they might be actually upset about that past treaties with Athens. They're still upset. They're kind of upset about past, well, we'll see.
For the sake of friendship that
Defensive alliance? Nope.
No.
I wasn't even offering, gonna make them pay for it, but, oh well, so it goes, and such is life. So we can definitely just snag Larissa, basically right now. We'll run Alexandra down here, and we'll see what's going on with their armies. I think all of their forces are actually in the north now. So we'll see what's up with this guy. A once-slain man, cured in Epidaurus, is walking the streets rejoicing. The people are abandoning their homes and work to follow him on a pilgrimage to honor the gods. Fields do not tend themselves. Rejoice, Asclepius has healed this man. I really wish I could see more what would happen. You know what? We'll hail it as a miracle. Sure. He's 58. He'll die out soon enough. Hopefully I can get someone useful. Wow, they are actually much beloved. Offer of marriage. The marriage has been arranged. Great. So we've actually made him even better. He now has a priestess wife. And a floozy. So this guy's just doing all sorts of well for himself. Our popularity is not very high right now. Mostly because he has this austerity trait that's giving him bonus gravitas per turn. Hopefully he'll die and we can actually get to addressing the problem. So what I'm thinking right now is a surprise attack on Athens and then on Sparta. Yes, I am. Alright. So the Spartans are just chilling here and looting Pergamon, which is somewhat unfortunate since they're likely to be too cowardly to engage them in actual combat on the open field. But such is life. We'll see about raising a new army here. Do we have anyone who's Antigonid other than Bucestus? Who's atrocious? Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to upgrade that, and I completely forgot to, huh? So yeah, let's get that, Shrine of Hephaestus going. And I'll raise him down here. Raise army, we'll get the companions. And for now, we'll just have him recruit slingers. Because we're using a lot of slingers. The AI likes to bring a lot of really bad units. And how many turns? It'll take 2 turns to fully replenish. Have I got that long? I'm really of half a mind to just go now. Can they? They cannot. So Helene's Faithful cannot attack Pella from where they are. And I believe I've just escaped. Oh yeah. Go, little boat, go. Alright, so we're going to declare war on Athens. They possess territory that is rightfully ours, and we will make that cease. Dear Athens, please die. 1, 2, 3. I have about 1 billion slingers. We'll just do this. I don't really feel like fighting on the battle map. Alright, victory is ours. That animation took a little while. Really? That's... oh my god. That's so stupid. Occupy it. Finally! Edict cancelled. Grab more authority. Fortunately, what we can do is we can recruit to... cut that out. We can recruit to replace some of our losses there. And I'll pick up another militia hoplite, that's fine. It's cheap, it'll do well. It sucks that I lost the companions, but such is life. You can actually now afford to recruit another slinger. You chill here, you're in Pella and Force March, or not Force March, but row super hard mode. And then we'll then come south and see if we can't just sneak out Athens from them. That's really bizarre that I have to then convert this into a Macedonian farm. Like, it's the same building. Temple of Zeus is going to cost some food. It's still giving me food. It's the ridiculous thing. And this gives food, which is important. So that's it for that turn. Alright, now I can issue that edict. We can call for some bread and games. Who doesn't like bread and games? There, now we have the Noble Philanthropy, a edict I issue for a specific purpose, and then 2 turns later... Oh, who is ringing my doorbell? We'll see if they ring again. I'm not expecting any packages or anything. No. I'll check after I finish recording. I wasn't expecting any packages, otherwise I would stop the recording and go check, so it's probably just someone who wants to bother me. So Sparta has landed. Young pilgrims, +2 public order per turn. Great. So, bread and games in Thrace. So where's that Spartan army? So this one left. And the brave companions are here, and Helene's faithful landed. Okay. Let's just... Can we not even kill these guys? Like, they're just cheeky. Syracuse has been obliterated by Libya? Yes. Which is bizarre. Like, now, like, Carthage gets crushed, and then Libya takes over Syracuse. Weird things. Strange things and ill omens. Change that. That's still building. That's going to be really, really crucial when that finishes. They have 20 units in the Brave Companions. I should have put him closer to the... Damn it. I should have put him closer to the shore. So what I may do is he only has 9 units, but he's got Cav. I wish my allies would do something. Though I guess that's what they said when they were fighting the Seleucids, so... Who it seems are doing okay? Question mark? They still have Tyros. So it looks like very little has happened. Pontus somehow now is in control of Salamis, which is good for them, I guess. So they do have one army here, the Griffin's Grace. So I'm going to go and crush Athens right now. This unit is in double time. It can't reach Anthea normally, though, I don't think. I might be able to. It's really, really, really hard to say what's going to happen here as a result of all this. Either way, the children of Amphitrite need to pick up some, excuse me, some guys. Actually, here's the question. Can he hit this guy? No, then this guy cannot come up and hit him. Movement is slower off the roads. Anyway. So I'm going to recruit more slingers. Actually, I'm going to recruit up some militia first. And I cannot engage this army, which is unfortunate. Oh, that was just cute. You know what? First things first. Athens hereby forfeits its right to have a city. By decree of me. So they're going to call it a close victory, 57%. They have a large garrison force, light hoplites, mobs, a few slingers, but it won't be enough. I don't imagine. No, I think we win this, no matter what. But we have 4 ladders. We'll send 4 hoplites onto the walls and drive off their units, their militia. Their light hoplites, which are like militia, only worse. Which seems bizarre to me. Militia should be the absolute worst, and then everything should be up from there. So they have 3 slingers and 2 javelins. I'll just auto-resolve, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so same animation for when you win and take a lot of casualties. No one was wiped out. So here we can actually safely loot the city to gain all that cash, because we're not too worried about our public order down in this province. So we'll loot the city. That will give us insane income. So our Imperium level increases, which is great. Athens, wow, they have a Helicidaris barracks. I will repair that because I want to recruit some of those units. Most of the rest of this stuff I don't care too much about. The fishing port, I have plenty of food. We'll bring their capital back because it's going to give me a lot of money. Traveler's Lodge I'm not worried about. The Perioikos camp I'm not worried about. Again, the fishing point I'm not worried about. They'll repair on their own in good time. Of course, now Sparta is completely open for assault. You know what I might do? Is I might see about barring a landing here. Or forcing a bridge fight if they want to get past me. So, yeah, that's what I'll do. If they want to come back this way, they'll have to cross this bridge. Of course, by the same token, if I want to go east, I'll have to cross the bridge, but I think they should be a little bit more worried about losing what few cities they have than I am about pissing them off. While we're at it, we could upgrade Larissa. The Athenians don't have an army in range. Give another 1 food, a whole bunch of stuff. I won't worry about it for now. I will actually take this opportunity to convert their farm over, and then to upgrade the shrine to Hephaestus in Macedonia itself, or in Pella rather itself. The dread of Deimos. So I think they can probably land here and then sneak over. So we're all set for the turn, I believe. Let me see if I can set some war goals for my allies. Hold on, so set war coordination target. Let's target Brundisium.
How can I be of assistance?
Now that's just an RDA noblewoman. Not worried about her, they're a friendly faction. I doubt they'll lose Delminium with as many forces as they have there. He's stuck. What I really ought to do is raise another army. Cheaper agricultural. I hate to give them even more prestige, but I really do. But, such is life, I suppose. So I hope this doesn't kill us over here. Paramonos. That's right, the champion of the gods of with the gods of war. Traits, Doctore. So here's what we'll do: is everyone loves a winner. We'll give him more movement speed. So worst case, I think we end up having to fight a bridge fight against a small, like, either they come up on this side and flank us, we cross the bridge, crush the small army, and then turn and hold the bridge, or they come up on this side and they still can't get to Anthea. They fight us and they have to cross a bridge and a crossing. We'll end the turn. We just have to deal with these obnoxious little city-states, and then our problems will be solved. And this will make the Illyrians like us even more, so. Alright, so they're coming up from that one side. The reinforcement should be crossing the bridge. Now, we have to fight this on the battle map. There's no option. They have a lot of Spartans. No cavalry at all in this army, though. I should have looked at the other. I forgot what was in it. A fair number of javelins, but not as many. Oh, they recruited some mercenaries as well. I don't know why the AI really just seems to like paying the upkeep of mercenary units. Just a couple. But this one unit probably has like 300 upkeep cost. That's more than my companion cavalry. So no bridge. That's really unfortunate. Well, that's okay. We'll make do. We'll bring our pikes, or our hoplites up here. We'll stagger the line like so. Put our slingers in front like this, and our companions in the rear like this. Much talk, much talk, much talk.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
So let's see about... Is this slope continuously down this way? No, it's flat here. Now, I'm not sure where the enemy reinforcements are coming in from. They came in from down there, it looks like. Now, I thought they would come in from over here, but what you believe to be true isn't necessarily accurate, so actually, here's what I'll do. I'll put 4 like this, and then 4 like this. We're just going to take our spot at the top of this hill. We can kind of sight their... So yeah, they came in from the south, which we would have had a really hard time intercepting them anyway. So it looks like they have 2 units of cavalry, and that'll be all they've brought. I usually have this set to a higher unit counts. See how this looks. I turned the difficulty up to high. Do they have faces now? Oh, come on. Yeah, it looks okay. It's not great, but it's okay. They don't have eyes, but they mostly have faces. So we're going to form up. We're going to kind of red line camp a little bit. I know, dishonor on us, dishonor on our family, dishonor on our cow, all that jazz. But, you know, we do what we must, because I really don't know where the Spartan army is coming from. And they have a cav advantage. I don't know about a missile advantage, but we'll see. Hopefully I can... The problem is the AI is really difficult to out-micro, because it can actually do everything at once. And I can misclick, and the AI cannot. I know everybody says the AI is really bad and stupid, and it is. It really is. But I feel like a lot of those weaknesses are made up for to a degree. Let's just turn that up. They're made up for to a degree just by the ability of the AI to control all of its units simultaneously in these enormous battles. So like in that last battle against the Tribali that we fought on the battle map. They controlled their army much more effectively than me, just by virtue of me not being able to be everywhere at once. Where are they? Are they slow marching? They understand that I win if the timer runs out, right? I guess they might. Maybe I should have camped on the coast, but then they could have landed and gone around, I think. I don't see any Spartans anymore. It's gonna be a long 15 minutes, viewers. Oh, nope, here we go. There's something. It's deer. Oh, there we go. There they are. First Spartan banner appears on the horizon. They took their sweet time getting here. Helot javelin men. So it looks like we're largely right about the direction they're going to engage us from. Actually, that's actually quite advantageous. I'm going to reform our line. I'm going to overload this flank. Stretch these guys out. My cavalry off to the side on the flank I'm not overloading. So we're going to form up some. While they march forward. See, the reason they took so long is because they didn't run to tire themselves out. And I'm fresh. I'm running to get formed up in time. Just because I need to be in position by the time they get here. And rather than have that guy there, I think I'm gonna set him over there. So our line is kind of interesting, I think. I wish you could do like this, like an actual refused formation where you have the flank coming back this way, but you have to make it face that way instead of having everyone face forward. So we're just kind of waiting for them to get into range, and then when they do, we are going to throw rocks at them. So they have Spartan hoplites, Perioikoi hoplites. So their Spartan hoplites are inherently inferior, or excuse me, superior to mine. And they have a couple units of citizen cav. They do have a unit or two units of Royal Spartans. Probably should have made an effort to shut that army down. They are really, really slow moving. Oh, they're not moving anymore. Their army is very interestingly formed up. So what I'm going to try and do is route individual units. All at once. And we could very well lose this battle and get pushed back. Come on. It's going to take them 10 minutes to get into slinger range from where I moved to. I mean, not going up the hill would have been stupid. I actually should have even gone further up the hill. But I figured they would deploy their army on top of the hill, so. Such is life. Alright, patience over. Alright, so now they're beginning to run. We're going to pull back our line very shortly. Now. Cavs going east. Is there a part of turn around and run that you did not follow? These slingers, I swear.
Our general is under attack.
Except for you. You run. That citizen cav's gonna have a very, very bad day. My general's gonna have a worse day if he doesn't get moving. I can't hoplite wall. So I've successfully distracted them. We're going to try and wheel and crush this lot of slingers. Then get our general out. Out, 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 out. The out where you run for your life. Because if you get caught by those hoplites, you are going to die. You are firing, aren't you guys? Oh, they're firing. All right. I'm not sure at what they are firing. This is gonna... No, that's too dangerous. We gotta keep going. Charge that unit. What does this unit steal? Oh, my general died to javelin fire. That's great. Yeah. I guess javelins are... I probably should be using javelins, I guess. But, like,
Our men flee the field of
general's
battle.
dead. Yeah, that was
This is a
horrible.
shameful display.
I feel like my well, slingers aren't even firing. What are they shooting at?
Yes, Commander. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yes,
Yeah, that's just game. I mismanaged that very badly.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not very good at this game. Wonder if their Perioikoi are just straight better than mine. Yeah.
Our men flee the
So I
field
probably
of
didn't
battle.
even kill anything.
This is a
I
shameful
probably lost very, very, very little. Yeah, decisive defeat. It would have been a close defeat auto-resolving, but I inflicted almost no losses on them. That was... Wow, I'm just ashamed of myself, really. Man, F me. That sucks. I am so bad at this freaking game. Alright, well. So it goes. No, yeah, I know, he died. I don't really care.
Finding shelter.
He died, I get it. Timandra. Defender of Pella. Poisoned the wells in Athens? Alright, allow me to phrase my response thusly, Sparta. Stop having a city. Nope. Die. And this is going to be more of a statement, or would be more of a this is more of a statement thing than anything else. Loot the crap out of that that thing. General Artillery Command. So here I'll actually take Strategist for Antigonus.
At your command.
What mission did I just get? Defeat the brave companions of Sparta. Swell. Oh, they wandered all the way over here. Force March is good. It's really adorable that you can Force March. Like, I hate Force March as a mechanic, honestly. Might actually end up losing Pella.
Orders.
Oh, no, I won't. I have lots of money.
We hunger for battle.
We'll hire some mercenary Thracians.
Ready for battle.
We're going to spend basically all of our money, but I think we can still win this. So that's all of our money. But we are fielding
At your command.
one hell of an army.
Battle. Advance. Is that all? Commander? Ready for orders. Any man who drops out is left behind. Make haste, men.
I just went into force march.
On the
What the hell?
advance. We hunger for ready for battle. We hunger for battle. For the gods!
Let's actually just use aggressive stance now and see if we can just kill the entire army. Yep. We'll execute them.
Further orders. At your command.
And Draymon. Really not sure why this guy's movement got consumed. He didn't get spy actioned. Well, he moved and then I force marched him and then he just died.
For glory and honor! You have further orders? March! At your command.
What's hilarious is just the number of... Well, you know, I guess there is force march, so... Guess what? You... die. Bye-bye now.
Is that all?
We kill our captives in Macedon. So, the degree to which I can't sustain that is somewhat astounding. But...
Commander?
that should have actually successfully protected all my... I really don't know why he's in force march mode. And this army can still attack Pulpideva and hire a bunch of mercenaries. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, why is he in force march mode?
At once. At
I
your
just
command.
don't get it. I guess few enough, maybe the local militia can deal with it, as long as I have the walls. I don't know. So, hooray for that, I suppose. Downside is I now have to do this. Okay, who has the lowest upkeep of all of you? Goodbye, mercenaries. I might, because he actually can get to me to attack me, right? He can get to me to attack me. I'm actually gonna just soak the loss of income for this turn, just such that, I don't basically lose that army. It sucks to lose the turn's income.
Ready for orders.
But I haven't got a lot of choice, so, and Draymon is a commander. Now he's a general. Accomplished skirmishers. We really should get peltists.
Ready for battle. Commander?
And I can afford to lose another 20 gold next turn.
Ready for orders.
I'll build one more unit of screens.
Young men.
That'll be all I can do for now.
At your command.
This province will revolt next turn, guaranteedly. Yep, and there's the rebels. And they won't be able to siege Athens with 4 units, especially since I went out of my way to repair the Helicidaris barracks. You know, like I said, I'm really rubbish at this game. Join war against... See, they want me to join war against the Seleucids. Or against Media, who's a satrapy of the Seleucids. Cannot do it. I'll put it this way, you join me in war against... Like, you join me in actual war against Athens and Sparta, and I'll join you in war against the Seleucids. Or you offer me a whole lot more money than none. Bro. It's just kind of how it goes. Oh, they actually are attacking. Peltus, Tarentine Cavalry, and Andronicos the General. Why is this so low? Why is this so weak? Alright, well, since we're going to lose the Siege of Athens otherwise, well, I guess I'll have to come back and fight it. Young men hear an old man, to whom old men hearkened when he was young. So the Battle of Athens. See, I've actually never fought the Battle of Athens before, so this should be interesting. I think maybe it's just because I have a hard time controlling the army in this game, and I had an easier time doing it in Rome 1. Maybe it's because you can have up to 40 units in the battle, which is really just an obscene amount of attention required. Like, I don't have that much attention to spend on 40 units in StarCraft. I sure as heck don't have that much attention to spend on 40 units in this game. So, where did he set up? Where did he set up? You know, what would be cool is if I knew where he set up. Held by Macedon. Of course it is. I don't know where he set up, so I'm actually just going to throw my slingers up here.
Hold! Defensive positions! Warriors of Macedon!
I would sooner cede the wall to them. Oh, there's a nice hill up here, which is kind of cool. This must be the Acropolis, actually. Is this where they set up? Yes! So, Andronicus and his hoplites are going to come storm the walls. There's nothing I can do with them with the number of troops I have here. They will break and run. So really what I need to do is just kind of ambush him as he's coming down a stairwell, which is... depends where he's going, actually. Looks like he's coming this way. And there. In fact, the rest of his army is just going to chill back there, huh? I think he just wants to get me off the walls. Now, the question is, can you control the gate from up there? It likely would have been raised and lowered from these, or opened and closed from these towers. So I'm not sure. I'm going to see about getting some slinger fire on this guy. You lot run. See what kind of damage we can do to Andronicos and his hoplites. Likely not very much. I feel like I'm not getting enough credit for the quality of the fortifications. So it looks like he's going to come out of range of the towers. I would go on the walls, but I don't think any of my units have a prayer against his hoplites on the wall. If I can't form, if I could just like stand here, or here incidentally, and form phalanx on the walls, then he wouldn't have a chance. So we're just gonna try and cause some light casualties to his unit if we can. I don't imagine we will be able to. Yeah, no. Oh, got one. Yeah, you die, sir. Where is he? There he is. Just got walked over by the rest of his friends. So as they get closer and as they begin to climb, they're going to be better and better targets. So yeah, we even got a few more now. Why are you on fire? Did my arrow tower start shooting? Maybe my gates are shooting. So let's see if we can take some pot shots and knock some folks off of the ladder. Alright, one arrow. Catch fire and burn the whole thing down. Oh, no, it didn't work. Dang. No, they'll likely come this way. Yep. Run. Like, the walls are no longer secure. Get over here. They're all coming this way. So they're going to start throwing firebombs at my thing. Not sure how this door burns when you throw torches at it, but it appears to, so. Get over here. What are they doing?
Missile infantry at your command. Fire on the enemy! You know I won't be troubling.
Our arc's not good. I'm gonna move us some over here.
At speed!
Wow, the walls themselves are just going to kill these people.
Slingers! For Zeus!
So now we're gonna have a better arc. Oh, they came down. Oh, that's a way down? BS.
Militia! Advance at speed!
Hold on.
At speed! Your orders! At the
Not bloody well cool. That's what that is. There is no indication that you can get down there that's that visible. So I guess there was a stairwell and I just couldn't see it before.
general!
Oh god.
Advance at speed!
Our general is under attack.
Hunt them down! Yes!
Run. Flank attack.
For Zeus! Pikes at the ready!
Pikes at the ready. Invisible pikes. Stab them. There we go. Pike flank. What's going on? So they're dead. That's good. The cavalry was shot down to the last man. It didn't even... I don't even think it routed. So at this stage, quite frankly, I'm unconvinced we're even going to get through. They're even going to get through our gates.
Dead.
Advance at speed! Slingers!
There we go.
Pikes at the ready! Keep
I'm not sure where their pikes go when they're not in pike formation. At this stage, we should be able to auto-resolve the rest of the fight. Fire damage is 3%. They're not even really trying. They're just like throwing peltists. They're throwing javelins at us. And they're just going to start routing and collapsing soon. Well, that works for me. Alright. I'm not sure why the game was willing to give me odds of losing against... I mean, it gave me losing odds against Andronikos, the Creek rebels. Like, that's farcical. I lost 15 men. And this is what we do with rebels. We kill them. Promotion secured, that's fine. Ships built. Trait gained. Likes Greeks. And he's a drill master now, which is great. Great, more floozies. Can never have too many floozies. Master trader, excellent for a garrison army. Or an admiral who's really not doing terribly much. So the companions of Cerberus actually just ran. They just ran for their lives. He's raiding.
Hunger for battle. At your command.
I'm actually going to... Oh man, Pergamon transports. How great. The day is saved, guys. Pergamon transports are here. So, unfortunately, we're slightly handicapped because these all have to get disbanded. These all have to get disbanded. And we can't really do that again for a very long time.
Ready for battle.
Alright. Regular stance. So, the Bithynians are actually here now. I'm not sure if they're here to kill me or save me. They are here now. Should be close enough to support Pulpodeva. There's nothing he won't even get replenishment while he's in there. He's just going to have to raid until he dies. That's basically what he's doing. So the public order malice from that is going to hurt some. We're building a proper fleet, which is lovely.
We hunger for battle.
Going to move him to Athens.
How can I be of assistance?
So it looks like, actually, I wonder if RDA would be willing to do an alliance with me now. They must love me for killing Athens, right? Oh yeah. Beat the crap out of them.
I give you welcome. Let Zeus and all the gods smile upon our meeting. So that all may
Military alliance? Boom.
you speak with wisdom and
So I am now military allies with the Illyrians. Oh, did I give them military access? Oops. Military alliance, there we go. And I'm actually totally down for that. Wow, they actually are almost willing to become my client state.
Can you not see? Together, our armies could be nigh invincible. The world will tremble before our collective might.
They'll give me a military alliance. They won't become my client state, I guess. They're cautious. They're not very aggressive. And they're loyal. They're like almost perfect allies. And they effing love me. So there, now I control two provinces
Thanks to
through military allies. Illyria. Beautiful. Now, Rome controls Patavium. So RDA could drag us into war with Rome. They don't like RDA.
for the Senate's part, welcome.
They won't trade with me
Roman
still.
taste does not demand the fripperies and gewgaws that you offer in trade.
Oh well, so it goes. Don't take my lead then. Fine. Cool, so they are military allies. I wonder if
Athena give you wisdom,
yeah, they won't
so
become
that
our
you may
client state
speak
anymore.
well and
Because they're
persuade
counting us
others.
as their ally, it increases their power. I actually probably could have made them my client state, huh? Shoot, I should have gone for that. That would have been great. Oh well. As it stands, so the companions of Cerberus just kind of bravely ran away. They bravely ran away. Turned their tails and fled. So I'm actually going to dismantle the cattle pens here. I don't want that. Like, I do want the food and I do want the wealth, but I would rather they be farms in Sparta. The Halicidaros barracks are amazing. I'm going to start recruiting up troops in Athens, because I can recruit Sarissa Cav here. Actually, I might want Citizen Cav instead. Either way, I can recruit Cav there. What I would really like to do is upgrade this to Hoplite Barracks and start pumping out Thessalian Cav, but I'm not in a state where I can do that yet. Pulpadeva, there's no reason to upgrade yet. Alright, Paramonas has a new skill. Great.
Ready for orders.
Warfare, +1 zeal, deal more damage. Strength. Get strong. Get beefier. He has a witch. She's a witch. Drill is worship. Worship of the gods of war. So our shrine to Hephaestus and the brick baker should be done next year. We'll go ahead and see how the rest of this year plays out. I am really kind of disappointed that they took seasons out of this. I understand they wanted to cover the time frame, but it's just not... I mean, the year it is doesn't matter to me, really. If I see, oh, it's the year, BC 6 or whatever, I'll think, oh wow, cool, so Jesus should be born soon. That's kind of cool. There should be an event. I should be looking for an event to be happening in the province, in Jerusalem, right? Indicating this,
Glory,
guy up and going around.
All of these will be ours when we are united as friends.
I'll do it.
Your people.
Boom! Hella money. CV Spacem Parabellum. So, if you wish for peace, prepare for war, and we will do precisely that. Maintain 60 units in total, and capture Apollonia. Oh, really? That's where I was going to go next. They shouldn't have the income to support this number, especially these Tarentine cavalry. And Apollonia is their last settlement, so... Alliance between Sparta and Athens. Surprise, surprise. Sabotage attacked in Athens. It's cute. And now we're making a reasonable amount of money again, which is great. Copyrighted music, I'm humming. I shouldn't do that, I don't think. I'm not sure what the deal is. The fall of Pergamon. Really? Okay. So basically, Pergamon's our old enemy, and they wanted 4,000 gold. Asia and Hellas. Well, Knossos is all that remains for that. Macedonian phalanx, thorax, pikes, foot companions, and pikes. Just out of that anything. Forge a defensive or military with successor allies. I really doubt that. I really doubt that's going to happen.
Greetings, my friend. Greetings.
So we'll go into a military alliance with Bithynia. We already have a military alliance with Pergamon. Pergamon is actually, I think, a great military ally because they are cautious and loyal.
Athena give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade me.
And they're cautious and loyal. Bithynia, probably less good an ally. But I'm really okay with, you know, these Hellenistic, and they are all Hellenistic, which is amusing because they love me so much. Mostly it's the fact that we're military allies. So that's good. Good. Let's scroll up here. Let's see if we can't get trade going with anyone. I'd really like to secure my northern border.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not wealth. I thank you.
Yeah, be like a spear and have a point. I get it.
Nurses for weaklings.
What if I give them money? Oh shit. Okay, well, we have an non-aggression pact now. I should have made them trade with me too, that was stupid. Oh well. Well, they are reliable, so even if they're expansionist, they'll likely not attack me.
Greetings to you. I trust you.
Great. Non-aggression with Gate. Skordiski hate me. BFE don't actually border me.
I welcome you, worthy speaker.
That one I'm not going to pay for. I did not mean to pay. I was not actually expecting them to take the money. Oh, that was foolish. Oh, wow. Hold on. Does Egypt not hate me anymore? No, they do. Okay. Trade. So...
We will gladly listen to you.
I am here to listen if you...
Kypros...
Greetings, my friend.
I'm very hesitant to trade with Libya or Nova Carthago. We have more trade goods. Maybe they'll do it now. Yes! Glorious victory. So we have non-aggression pact and a trade agreement. They don't want to ally with me. But I mean, the Romans can't really be trusted. I should not have actual military allied with Bithynia. That was a mistake. I'm going to end up war with a whole bunch of people now, probably. Because they're rather aggressive. Pergamon, in general, is not. But, well, I'm alright with this little web of alliances I've built for myself. I'm just going to have to bring another army in to crush the Apollonians. Oh, I think I can hit him.
I'm afraid we cannot.
I'm tempted.
We hunger for battle. For the gods!
Let's see if we can't hit him. Yes. Dang. We only damaged it. We did almost wipe it out. Let's kill what few men he has left there.
Haste, men. Ready for orders.
Disband a lot of them.
Hunger for battle. Any man who drops out is left behind.
Force march back from whence we came.
Ready for battle.
Great. So now
Commander.
oh shoot, I have 3 units of Thracian cav. Goodbye. Now we're making money. Alright. Let's expand up this city. Let's get that outskirts built. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good.
Ready for battle. Are you ready to serve? We hunger.
Might as well get the maximum public order benefit while we sit here and recruit a handful more slingers.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Now, who is this? This is the guy who really rather sucks.
Your orders.
I'd like to convert this to a military wharf, so I'm actually going to cancel one of those, and I'm going to work on this conversion. And then, is there something else I can do to have a little bit more money this turn?
Ready for orders.
Oh, I know what I could have done to have a little bit more money this turn. Not thrown a ton of money at that jackass. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking?
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Gosh, it's awful. Okay.
At your command.
I am honored to receive you, and look forward to your erudite arguments and witty quips.
So, we're basically warring with what Epirus got themselves into, is Apollonia and Brundisium. But we're in quite a secure location. It wants us to maintain 3 full stacks. That's going to be easy.
Commander.
Especially with the amount of money we're making. I might try start kind of abandon slingers. I might go peltists. In fact, I think I will. Oh, that's what I'm doing. That's using up all my money. So I can stick a farm down in, and I can actually dismantle that. I'll build another farm. I'll dismantle that as well. Well, we're fine right there. And so we've got our web of alliances going. Rome has conquered their peninsula. Hopefully they'll look towards Gaul instead of towards me. Now, Pontus will give me money for a defensive alliance. Although they want me to give them money. I'll do it, but not for money. I'm totally down with building these webs of alliances, primarily because my enemies are going to be the other successor states and the remnants of Athens and Sparta. And those are Bithynian fleets, right? The Bithynians are not entirely trustworthy, and so kind of having my little vulnerable underbelly, as it were, right next to them's a little concerning, but I'm not big enough not to have my vulnerable underbelly next to someone, so it's really not that big a deal. Okay, stop poisoning the wells. It's really annoying. I need to, like, get Alexandra
What do you wish of me?
and murder someone. Faction encountered, the Etruscan League. Household expands. Sure. So, we'll go ahead and build this farm. We'll dismantle that. Start working on getting this converted over to a military wharf. And I'll make this a Perioikos camp for now.
We hunger for battle.
So he has 120 stack almost. He's likely suffering from desertion because he can't afford the men he has.
Commander. Gathering supplies.
Finus 11 is my
Ready for battle. Set up a
We'll actually send the children of Zeus.
commander.
Hold on. What's his deal? Bit of a claret. A drunken wife. And then, whose faction is he? Andraimon. He is their faction. Well then. You don't get a personal tutor. You have a master trader instead.
Ready for orders. At your command. We hunger for battle. At your command. Get to it, men. We hunger for battle. At your command. You will march to your fleet.
So what I'm going to do now is head down to Pella.
We hunger for battle.
And the current plan is just kind of to take a couple 20 stacks and bash them into them. And obliterate Athens once and for all. Then, once the navy is ready, we'll cross the sea and do the same for Sparta. That'll make us neighbors with the Romans, which could be good or bad, really. It's the... Right, our trade route goes to Neapolis. Excuse me. Whose trade route goes into Apollonia? Oh, that's Egypt's with Athens. But given that Egypt is going to be an enemy of ours, Carthage and Libya likely as well, we're going to try and hold this little alliance of ours together for as long as possible. Pergamon, Bithynia, RDA. I'm just going to call them Illyria because that's the province they control.
At your command. Commander,
I do have 36 units.
we hunger for battle.
I think what I want to do is force march.
Get moving, you wretches!
That's the furthest he can attack, huh? Okay.
At your command.
Show me again. Here. So we'll just stay on our side of this pass here.
For battle. Finding shelter. Commander. Ready for battle.
And we should be okay.
You can call me.
In fact... potentially wreck the baggage train. Or I have a really good chance of just stabbing him to death. So let's try and just straight up stab Zenobios, their general, to death.
Something bars my passage.
Oh, I can't get to him because they have so many other things around.
Life is fleeting.
Let's see if we can just stab this guy to death. Ooh, shanked. Does that actually eliminate his army? No, it just reduces it to a single Helot javelinman. That's somewhat pathetic. I almost feel bad, but I really don't, so... almost is about as good as it's going to get here. So, we'll end turn. Move on to the next one. We've got a bunch of eco going. All in all, I'd say it's been a pretty profitable campaign. Sorry for getting all down when I lost that battle, but I really am kind of crappy at it. As you saw, not really that good at fighting other people. Especially when they have the superior army. So... now, who just, like, rushed up right in front of me? If that's Bithynia and they're actually blocking my way, I will be beyond annoyed. Alexandra's been found. Oh, great. Slave revolts. Stop the adoption. The Skordiski have been destroyed by the BFE. Cut that out.
Ready for battle.
But here we actually have the ability to recruit much better units. So we'll throw down some, we got a couple pikes first. We can get Agriani and Axemen, which is actually very, very helpful.
At your command.
Stance off.
Hunger for battle.
Stance none.
Ready for battle.
How may I serve you?
Again, I have a 46% chance of just outright murdering him.
What do you wish of me?
So he's recruiting. That really cannot be allowed to go on.
On the move. Ready for battle.
Will you get out of my way, please?
Make haste, men. We cannot do that. Advance. Your next command.
Should see about having that witch murdered.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. As you command.
Well, money doesn't seem to be too big a problem. Companions of Cerberus. Sailing around.
We must rest a while. We still have a good wind.
Brick dryer. Maybe another ship. He's already recruiting as much as he can. That Spartan fleet's gonna have a hard time of it. Well, in turn, slave revolt is imminent, and by imminent they mean ching. More of that noise, more slaves rebelling, blah blah blah. Once it gets to the slaves' turn, they're going to probably capture either Athens or Sparta, because it generally shows up with the max deck. Are you kidding me?
Warriors speak of honor and glory, but you have little of them.
No. There's nothing you can actually give me that would be satisfying to me other than your complete and utter annihilation. Sparta, I think, is trying to take Sparta back. Oh, they did something sneaky. The heck? RDA. I'm not. This is not happening. I am taking Apollonia, not you. Anyone who attacks Apollonia is going to get the same answer. Pergamon, when you show up for it, this is... Alright, this is my town. And where are they attacking? Athens. Alright, they've got some pikes, they've got a whole bunch of cav, a lot of mob, and some peltasts. Well, we'll fight the Second Battle of Athens. And I'll start it in the next part, because this one's gone on for a really long time.